Hey guys, happy Tuesday. I am on a walk break. I haven't done a walk break for a long time. I'm actually walking over to the credit union to do an errand. Here's my outfit of the day. And it's actually finally sunny. It's not warm, but it's finally sunny. Yay, it's a start. Hey guys, so I'm home for lunch and I've got a few things going on here, but let me show you first of all what I'm gonna take back to work with me for my lunch when I break my fast at 3 o'clock. Stanley wanted to say hello. Hi, baby. Hi, princess. What you doing? Say hi, peeps. Hello, peeps. Oh, I love you too. Are you purring? Are you talking to mommy? Are you talking to your mommy? Yeah, give me a kiss. Kiss. Love you. Okay, so here's what I'm taking. This is a dinner roll. It's like a cheese dinner roll that Eddie made. It's been in my freezer. I have a few of them. So the dinner roll is 5 Smart Points, and then this is the chicken and gravy that I made in the crock pot the other day. It is 1 Smart Point. I'm going to split the roll in half, heat it in the microwave, heat the chicken and gravy in the microwave, and put the gravy over the dinner roll. Comfort food, yay! So that is going to be 6 Smart Points. I'm going to have that with a berry LaCroix, and then I have to work after work today, and I've also got a meeting. So I'm going to have a banana somewhere along the way, and I may have an apple as well. So everything I'm going to have before dinner is going to be 6 Smart Points. Oh, I also had at work so far, I have had coffee with 3 tablespoons of half and half, so 3 Smart Points for that. So everything before dinner is going to be 6, 7, 8, 9 Smart Points. Okay, so I'm also in the process of restocking my freezer with some super easy meals, frozen meals that I can just grab and take with me to work or grab after work when I need something fast for dinner. That's why I made the chicken and gravy the other day. So I have some of those in the freezer. And today I'm making the WW Southwestern Slow Cooker Chicken and Potato Soup. That sounds good. So if you guys want the recipe, go to the WW app and literally search for this, Southwestern Slow Cooker Chicken and Potato Soup. It is 3 Smart Points per serving. This makes 4 servings, but I am going to at least double it. So I'm probably gonna have at least 8 servings. And yeah, let me show you what's in it. Okay, as always, we're gonna start with chicken breast. The recipe calls for 3/4 a pound of chicken breast. I'm using 2 pounds of chicken breast, this massive chicken breast from the Mexican market. I don't know what they do to their chickens, but the breasts are ginormous. If I wasn't being so lazy, I would trim off that fat that you see, but I don't really care, so I'm not gonna trim the fat. You should probably trim the fat. So I'm using, instead of 3/4 a pound of chicken, I'm using 2 pounds of chicken breast. And the recipe says cut it into 1-inch cubes. I think it's just so much easier to just cook the chicken and then shred it later. So that's exactly what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna cook it just like this, and then before I actually serve the soup, I will shred the chicken up. So here we go, chicken first. Okay, next we need 4 sweet potatoes and a large onion. The recipe actually calls for 2 medium sweet potatoes and a large onion. I may add more onion than this. I have 1 smaller onion in the fridge as well. So yeah, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna add this onion and the small one since I'm doubling the recipe. Now my dollar store did not have sweet potatoes, they had yams. And in my book, sweet potatoes and yams are pretty similar. So as far as like flavor and attributes, and I think the points are similar, the carbs are similar. So I'm gonna use all of this bag of sweet potatoes. I'm gonna just peel them and then cut them into little 1-inch cubes. Okay, there's my chicken buried by the potatoes and the onions, and now everything else is super easy, which is good because I really hate chopping stuff. So we're gonna do some diced tomatoes, chicken broth, oregano, cumin, and corn. Cans of this corn, and I put it in with the juice and everything. Everything goes inside. Okay, 2 cans of corn, and then I'm going to use 2 cans of this Swanson chicken broth, 2 cans as well. Okay, since I'm doubling the recipe, I should technically have 2 cans of these stewed tomatoes, but I only have 1. So we're using 1 can of the stewed tomatoes. I wish they were diced, but that's okay. We're gonna have a big, thick, chunky soup here. Okay, the last 2 things are spices. I'm gonna do 1 teaspoon of ground cumin, and the recipe calls for 1 teaspoon, so I'm gonna double it and do 2 teaspoons. It calls for dried oregano, and all I have is basil. So we're gonna improvise and use 2 teaspoons of basil and 1 teaspoon of cumin. So here is everything in the crock pot now. I'm gonna try and stir it up a little bit. I am gonna cook this on low for 8 hours. The recipe says cook on low for 6 to 8 hours, but I'm actually gonna be gone for 8 hours, so we're doing 8 hours, and then once I get back, I will shred up the chicken and portion it up, and it should be ready to go. Ah, looks good so far. Lots of spices. It's weird that Tuesday used to be the day that never ends, and now Monday and Tuesday and Friday are all days that are never going to end. Anyway, done with job number 1, headed to job number 2. I don't know if I'm gonna weigh or not tonight. I'm not feeling it. I don't not want to weigh. I don't want to weigh. I don't really care one way or the other. I'm just pretty much trying to maintain where I'm at, and it's like not on my priority list at all. So as long as I'm not gaining, I'm fine, and I know I'm not gaining, so it's all good. I wanted to tell you guys how amazing that chicken and gravy was over that dinner roll. Holy moly. That was like ultimate comfort food. I don't know if it was because the dinner roll was so good. Eddie made it from scratch. I don't know. It was really good and really satisfying. Anyway, today is donut day, so I'll probably have a donut later. I'll show you guys if I do. Okay, second job over. Now I've got a meeting to go to. I actually did end up weighing in. I am exactly 140.4 pounds, which brought me down 0.6 of a pound. I will take it. I usually, I don't know. I usually either have weird gains, weird losses. This is like such a normal, steady, slow loss. I will totally take it. I would love to get under 140 at some point and just maintain that for a while, but it doesn't matter either way. I'm gonna go have a donut for 10 smart points. The subject matter tonight, the weekly, is about meal timing, which is like so perfect considering I have to do the preemptive eating and try to figure out my meal planning and when I'm actually going to eat, because of my school schedule, which is like totally different now from my real schedule. And like even tonight, this meeting that I have to go to is a regular meeting that I go to on Tuesday nights, and I get home at 10. So I will be eating dinner at 10. So meal planning, meal timing is very important. So watch for my Wednesday weekly tomorrow, and I will go over the weekly for you guys. Okay, the donut was planned. The carrot cake was not planned. That was the biggest, most delicious cake ever. Every bite was worth it. I don't even know what the points are yet, but I know it's going to be astronomical. Thank goodness today my week starts over, so I have all of my weeklies. That cake was worth it. What can I say? It was so amazing. The frosting was so rich and delicious, and the cake was really dense and just amazing. If you guys have a Ralph's near you, go get the carrot cake. Not now, for a special occasion. The carrot cake. It was really good. So anyway, I am obviously going to count 10 smart points for the donut. I will put the points in for the cake as soon as I look them up. I obviously don't need dinner, but I think I may have a little bit of ceviche because that is what I had planned to have for dinner tonight. So I will probably have some ceviche. I will show you because I need to make it first. Also, my soup is ready, so let me show you the soup. Okay, look at how amazing that soup looks. It looks so hearty and so good. I still have to shred up the chicken, so I'll do that and then portion this up. It's gonna need to cool, so if I don't show this in the video, ask me below if you want to know how many servings this made after I chop up this chicken. Okay, here is my dinner. So this is the ceviche. That is the recipe in the WW app. It is just cucumber, tomato, cilantro, onion, and shrimp, and lemon juice. It is all 0 smart points. And then this is a Joseph's pita. It's actually 2 pitas. 1 pita is 1 smart point, and 2 pitas is 3 smart points. So this is just a pita that I cut up and put in the air fryer for about, I think it was like 6 minutes or so. So this is my dinner tonight, and I will probably have some seltzer water as well. My dinner is 3 smart points.